My name is Hassan Adam.
Nice to meet you, Hassan.
Nice to meet you.
So tell me about Mogadishu. When did you start this restaurant?
I started back 2009,
2009. Wow.
June.
Okay.
That was the time I started.
This over 7 years.
Over 7 years, yes.
Wow, mashallah. Okay. I don't know much about Somalian food. Can you tell me about what the food is like, the flavor, the spices?
Somalian food is like kind of universal. I mean like a food that everybody can eat. Common food like rice, chicken, fish, vegetarian, pancakes.
I noticed there's chicken legs here. It looks similar to chicken tandoori. Is it similar to Indian food or?
It's like a little bit different.
Okay, like the spices are different or?
We don't put too much spicy like
Okay.
Indian.
But same spices or do you use more black pepper or?
It's like black peppers, salt, kind of seasoning, Italian seasoning.
Okay, interesting. Italian seasoning.
Yes.
Nice. Okay, yeah, that's new.
Yes.
So how about this? Can you tell us what you're serving today?
We serve like, we have a showcase so people come and see and choose whatever they want.
Okay.
They can add different foods,
Okay.
like kind of combination.
So you basically get a plate, get
Yes.
whatever you want.
Yes.
Okay.
This is chicken legs.
Okay. And-
It's both drumstick and leg quarters.
Okay. So it's a leg hind piece. Got it.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
This is brown rice.
Alright.
It's a healthy food made special for cab drivers.
Oh, for cab drivers, why?
Yeah, they want like healthy food,
Oh, they want healthy food. Okay.
cholesterol free.
Oh, okay. That's
So
smart.
this is a brown rice. It's
Okay.
sort of cholesterol free.
Okay.
This is called ugali.
Ugali. What is ugali?
It's mean it's concrete.
Concrete?
Yes.
Okay.
Basically 100% corn.
Oh, congee. Okay. Yeah,
Yes.
I've heard of this. Okay.
This is goat meat. It's combination, ribs, everything.
Alright.
All parts of it.
Okay. Yeah, I noticed a rib piece, which I'll probably take later.
Yes, yeah. It's combination of everything.
Nice.
And this is like salmon fish.
Okay.
Sometimes we serve tilapia.
Okay.
Sometimes we serve like kingfish.
Okay. Today's salmon.
Today salmon.
And you grilled it. Okay. Nice.
Yes. This is vegetarian.
Okay. Boiled vegetables. Okay.
Yes. This is chicken gravy.
Chicken gravy with the rice. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
You can put the rice. You can put. This is spinach and cabbage.
Spinach and cabbage. Alright.
That's chicken cubes.
Chicken cubes. Okay.
Yes. This is pasta.
Oh, so pasta is this, you use it in
They call
Somalia too?
like macaroni.
Macaroni. Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
But that's an Italian dish. So
Italian.
you change the spices.
Because
or?
Somalia was colonized by Italy,
Interesting. Okay.
and that's why we serve it.
Is that why you have the crepes also?
No, this is pure Somalian. It's called Gyro.
Okay.
It's breakfast.
Okay.
But now it's over.
Okay. Okay. But what do you normally have this with? Plain?
Black tea.
Just simple seasoning.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've
simple.
heard about that. So you basically take black tea, you dip the
Yes,
injera
yes.
in. Yeah.
Yes.
I'll probably try that
That's
here.
correct. This is some rice, like kind of Indian biryani.
Oh, it's like biryani. Is there meat inside or?
No, not even inside.
Okay. So you've seasoned the rice.
One season, yes.
Okay. Perfect. I'll grab one of those too. Thank you so much, Hassan. Holy sh- Okay, so I just got this fantastic sauce and my mouth is on fire because it's green chili, garlic, ginger, a bunch of other things. I thought it was chutney. That is delicious. Magically, food is appearing. There's a hole in the middle. This is how I get fed by my producer. So this is the crepe that they serve. The crepe is delicious. I don't know why I didn't originally get this. Now coming back, as you can see, Mogadishu, this restaurant is packed with cabbies, and a lot of people keep coming in waves. In fact, this restaurant was empty like 2 minutes ago, and it's completely full now. It'll probably be empty again in another wave of like 10-15 minutes. Now, what you need to understand about Somalian culture in general is a large chunk of refugees left that war-torn area and came to the Midwest, mostly in the Minneapolis region, and some of them have migrated down to Chicago. So we have a large population here, but not as big as Minneapolis. And the majority of the Somalians here tend to be cab drivers. So if you notice Hassan when he's talking about the kind of food that he serves, the congee, the brown rice, how he catered that for healthier lifestyles for the cab drivers, that's basically because that's the majority of his clientele. We're at Mogadishu, and Hassan's been kind enough to actually serve me an enormous amount of food. So as a quick recap, we basically have vegetarian food, we have chicken gravy, we have chicken. I basically asked him for the names, and he essentially gave me the Arabic names for chicken, which is dajaj. So that's not really the recipe name, but it's just general chicken. And then there's meat on the side too. So I am intimidated by this, considering how much food there is. But we'll quickly dig in and see what this is all about. Wow, I don't know if you can see this, but the chicken's like literally like flaking off, which is amazing. The crust is pretty crunchy, and the meat just tends to fall off the bone, which is amazing, considering the texture of the chicken. So I'm a big fan of that. What's interesting too to me is the spices. Unlike like Hassan mentioned, they do use the same flavor profile that I expect, but the mildness is very subtle, the flavoring. It's not like traditional chicken dishes that I expect when it comes to something that looks red like this. So it's not really hitting me in the face, which is interesting. Alright, I'm going to try the meat next. So I just tried the meat. It actually reminds me of the tender meat that you get in mandi. So if you've ever had a chance to have mandi meat where it's really slow cooked and they've taken their time to actually cook the meat, it's again just like the chicken. It's almost cooked to perfection. I'm loving it. In fact, it's got the fat left in it, so you do get that kind of interesting flavor in the back. But it's not like lean meat, which is amazing. Alright, so I've just been told I forgot to get the banana, so Ziad has thankfully opened the thing for me. That's Zain and Mikhail in the back. So traditionally you're supposed to have a banana with your starchy food items, either with rice or pasta. And you're basically supposed to take a spoon of, from what I'm told, a spoon of rice along with the banana itself. So I'm going to try that. I've never done that before. So let me first try the rice. It actually has that really subtle flavoring of like black peppercorn. I'm not gonna lie, that's not a texture I'm used to when having my rice. Like the soft gooiness of the banana with the rice, that's something new. It works. I guess it's an acquired taste. I prefer having my salty and sweet separated. So I'm gonna try the spinach next. The spinach and cabbage is delicious. It has fantastic flavors. It's basically just the spinach cooked to perfection again. The vegetables, there isn't really much I can talk about. It's just boiled vegetables. I mean, it's healthy. Actually, it's interesting. It complements the rice. I did not expect that. It works really well with the rice. I strongly recommend if you're coming to Mogadishu to try the rice, the biryani rice, I think call it. Definitely get the chicken gravy. It adds a lot of flavoring to it. So that concludes my review of the Mogadishu restaurant. Fantastic food. You definitely have to try the crabs. The meat, the chicken gravy with the biryani rice, the spinach and cabbage, all are fantastic. Just wanted to say thank you from M+Food and with our little journey to Mogadishu right here. We'd love it if you would subscribe to our channel or like this video so we can let you know when the new videos come up. So.